A presentation of AIT.
Let's go into the book. Jump in, take a look. Let's go into the book.
Mild toys. I knew they were up here. Aunt Jenny's baby will love playing with these. After I clean them. What's this? Oh no! Are we going to move to a new house? I like this one. And I like my friends in the neighborhood.
Lizzy, it's time for dinner.
Oops, better get downstairs. This is terrible.
Today, we are going to improvise some of our own movement sequences. On this card, it says what I'm supposed to be, and your job is to figure out what I am. Okay. You ready? All right, here we go. All right, any ideas? Emmett, what do you think?
You were a cat.
What clues made you think I was a cat?
Because you arched your back like my cat.
Oh, all right, any other ideas? Julia?
Because you were scratching against the bookshelf.
Why is that movement a clue?
Because my cat would usually do that.
Oh, well, guess what? I was a cat.
I knew it.
You know what I discovered about you? You are great at inferring.
At what?
Inferring. Figuring out what it really means from clues in the text. It's a very useful strategy. For example, how did you infer that I was a cat?
I have a cat, and she's always rubbing up against stuff like you did.
Aha! Lizzy is using another strategy to help her infer. Does anybody know what she's using? Emmett?
I know. She has prior knowledge about cats.
Yeah, prior knowledge. Any other clues that you used to help you infer?
I did. When you started licking your paw, I could just see my cat doing that.
Hey, that's visualizing.
You are really getting great at using these strategies. You see how you can use prior knowledge and visualizing to help you infer? Well, now let's practice our inferring skills. You'll each get a chance to read the passages on one of these cards. The others will try to infer, using context clues, what's really going on. It's also called reading between the lines. Julia, would you like to go first?
Sure.
All right.
I watched it go up and down.
A yo-yo.
Trent, was that an inference or a guess?
Probably a guess because we only have one clue so far.
Yeah, remember, the more clues you have, the better you can infer.
Sometimes the people in it were hanging upside down. I infer you're the space shuttle.
Conlon, why did you infer that?
Because I know that the space shuttle flies upside down in orbit.
Oh, you used your prior knowledge. Did you use both clues?
No, not really. Is it a space shuttle, Julia? No, sorry. Some of the people screamed, but they were having fun. It's a roller coaster. Right. What clues helped you to figure that out, Camila? Well, I visualized having fun and screaming and even going upside down and a ride that went up and down. So I pictured a roller coaster.
Great inference.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mrs. Pingel.
Who can guess what's in this envelope?
Don't you mean infer what's in the envelope?
Right.
Look at those stamps. They're from some other country.
Hey, that's the name of the school with our pen pals. The ones in Quebec, where they speak French. So they're practicing their English on us.
All right, I can can tell you want to read these right now. Let's see what you can infer about your pen pal. Now remember, there'll be some French words in your letter. Try to figure those out too by inferring. Mason? Conlon?
Her name is Juliet. Dear Pen Pal, I was so happy to get your letter. My family has just returned home from a trip to the Cirque. I am 10 years old and I've worked in the Cirque a long time. My whole family does it. A Cirque? What's a Cirque? That must be a French word. My brother's a batelar? What's a batelar? No, I can find clues to infer what it means. I have to look closer. Whoa, not this close. Hey, Juliet's letter. This is more like it. Okay, let's figure this out. My family and I have just returned home from a trip with the Cirque. I am 10 years old and I worked in the Cirque for a long time. There's that word again, Cirque. Maybe I could use clues to figure out what it means. My brother is a batelar and practices every day. Batelar. Batter? Maybe he's a baseball player. That doesn't seem right. What's the next line say? He works with balls and bowling pins. Balls and bowling pins. Nope, not baseball. Is he a bowler, like my dad? This so not working. But knives and fire uses. Knives and fire uses. That can't be it. Oh, but sometimes he uses knives and fire. All right, I need to take a closer look. Okay, what's next? My papa works with the big cats. He has trained them to do many tricks. Clues, clues, clues. I need some more clues. Big cats, big cats, big cats. Papa has trained them to do many tricks. Big cats doing tricks? Cats playing music? That's nuts. Bad inference. Go away. Wait a minute. What about that picture she drew? Okay, Juliet, help me out. Maybe I can add things to her drawing. Now, what did she write about herself? I better reread it. Last week, I forgot my wig. What a disaster. Forgot her wig. Is she bald? Oops. Nah, what's next? My friend Sylvie had one I could borrow. It was rainbow colored and very fuzzy. Rainbow colored wig, rainbow colored fuzzy wig. That's a good clue. Now I'm getting somewhere. When I first started, it was hard learning to ride a motorcycle. But now I'm an expert. She rides a motorcycle. How is that different from a bicycle? What does mono mean? Wait! At the amusement park, we rode a monorail train. My mom said it was called monorail because it only had one rail, not two. So I can infer mono means one, and a monocycle would only have one wheel. It's a unicycle. Who wears a wig and rides a unicycle? I'm so close. One more clue. I also do my own makeup in red, white, and black. Red, white, and black makeup? All right, I'll try it. But I need one of those artist thingies. Ooh la la. Okay, now to work. She looks terrible. Wait a minute. That makeup, that wig, those clothes, she's a clown. And where do clowns work? They work in the circus. Cirque means circus. And who works with balls, bowling pins, knives, and fire in the circus? Come on, visualize. Her brother is a juggler. Batalar means juggler. Now her father. I still don't get this. Big cats. Have I seen big cats at a circus? Let's read that again. Of course! Tigers are big cats. My pen pal and her family all work in the circus. That must be fun. Our cirque travels to many cities. We meet lots of new people. Her life sounds like a real adventure. What's the last part say? Oh, wow! Wow!
Oh. Well, what can we infer about Lizzie's letter?
I infer that it must be pretty awesome. You won't believe it. My pen pal is a clown in a circus. Her brother juggles knives and fire, and her father trains tigers. It's awesome. But here's the best part. Their circus is coming to our town in a few weeks, and she's got free tickets for their whole class.
Oh. Yeah. Wow, what have we learned today?
We're getting free tickets to the circus.
Oh, yeah, but what else?
Well, at first I was frustrated because I couldn't figure out what any of the word meant. It was like I had to be a detective and read for clues. The more I read, the more it started making sense.
Lizzie, I like that. Inferring is a lot like being a detective. You have to read for clues to help you understand what the author really means.
I hope we're not moving. I want to see the circus. Mom didn't say anything about moving. I must have made a bad inference. I need more clues. Wait a minute. This is a map of our house. I need another clue. Hey, that's my mom. Who's that baby? There's a lot of dust on this box. Wait a minute. Dust on a box, a picture of Mom with the baby, a map of our house. This is the old stuff. That baby is me. This is from when we moved here. We're not moving. I made a bad inference because I didn't have any clues.
Lizzy, where are you?
Mom, do you like our house?
Of course I do. Come on, it's time to go to the library.
Oops, better get downstairs. We're not moving.